welcome back to the Pumped Up YouTube channel. Today we got our first film study. Who better to do it on than the glorious Anthony Richardson? Got a few games we're going to look at, got a few things we're going to talk about.
Okay, so here we are. We got Anthony Richardson, 6'4", 6'5", 230, 240 quarterback, dual threat. He's got the intangibles, you know? He's got the height, got the speed, got the physicality.
Got the arm,
but
crazy arm.
But does he have the accuracy? That's what we're going to be finding out right here. We're going through five Florida games, just watching AR-15 for these 5 games, and we're going to give you our insight. We're going to start out here with Utah, probably his best game of the season, even though it was the season opener. AR-15 had Ricky Pearsall, there he is again, as his wide receiver 1. So he's working with a lot less than these guys like CJ Stroud, Bryce Young. He doesn't have the same talent. But as you can see, he's
there. He gets that opening. He's gonna make the other team pay.
Touchdown.
He has an opening. Easy touchdown right there.
I guarantee you, his 40-yard dash will just like further his hype, because I know he's already so hyped for being fast, big, and stuff. But I bet he's gonna run 4.4, 4.3
for sure.
Here's the play of the game right here. This is something that
that was absolutely
that sets him apart.
Yeah, that was
that's probably the number one highlight of his college career. Pump fake 360.
I would say that, or either the LSU run.
That LSU run. We'll see both of those. Here we go. Evades the pocket. Has a good presence. Pump fake.
Boom. Gets the
pump fake 5 yards after the line of scrimmage, and it works.
That's that Jameis Winston.
And then boom, he's back into the end zone. We got FSU. Yeah. We're not people that, you know, like CBS has Anthony Richardson at QB1.
Yeah.
But we're trying to give people a full view, because I feel like people I feel like everyone overhypes him, but not that he's bad. I just feel like everyone is overhyping him right now in the media.
I think in our videos we've hated on him quite a bit in the recent podcasts or videos, but he can be a very good quarterback, I will say. But like you said, I don't understand the hype of him being QB1.
At this current point, he's my QB3.
I have him as QB3 as well. I would definitely take
I know at one point back a few months ago we had him QB4. We had we made a little post. It was sort of a troll. You know, we gotta get the engagement, you know, on the post. We had Hendon Hooker number 3. But you know, Anthony Richardson's QB3.
I think he has a higher ceiling than Bryce Young and CJ Stroud. It's just, can he put it all together?
But does he have as high of a ceiling as Patrick Mahomes though?
Oh, I don't know. You know who you are, who posted that. But
all right. Let's get into this FSU.
Let's hop into the Florida State game. First,
were you at this game, or
I was not? I was watching it with my.
You were watching it with your friends. Okay.
His mom yelled at us because we were being too loud.
College football, there's nothing that'll ever make me louder and more emotional.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Honestly, there are probably a few things, you know, but college football is up there.
Most of these clips that he has in the first half are very great. Like this deep ball right there,
wide open deep ball.
I can't tell you how angry I was at that. He was just wide open, and I was, are you kidding me? I just sat there. I look over at my friend, and
he took that hit like a champ, still threw the dime.
Yeah. Like I said, the crazy arm is he probably has the best arm in the draft.
Oh yeah, he can probably throw, I don't even know, 70, 80 yards. Reese, this is a touchdown to elite CFP now follower Jonathan Odom.
Let's go.
That's just a good play design, you know. That's a play that any quarterback can make, but
sure.
I mean, he rolled out and hit him right on the money.
That's what happens when you follow elite CFP. Check it out.
So good throw. Facts. You score touchdowns. Back to Pearsall, dude. a demon.
Pretty sure this was one of the
Rolling left, intercepted. Yeah,
that was, dude. I called that. I called that. I called it. I was standing up. I said to my friend, we need an interception, and boom, that happened. And they
that's
just gave
one
him
of
the ball
those
right
things
back.
where his decision making is just not
It's just
perfect.
yeah,
But
it's not
obviously,
great.
that's something that in the NFL you're gonna work on, get better
Definitely.
at. Dime. Another. So we're seeing him when he's got time, he can make those throws for sure.
So
But it's
remember,
just those. It's those moments where he's sort of like this, you know, on the run a little bit and makes dumb decisions. Like
exactly like
he didn't have to toss that. He could have thrown it normally, but
just remember
yeah,
how
just
good
plays
he
like
was in this first half. I want y'all to remember how he played.
that's
That
a risky throw.
That's a very risky throw.
I don't know how he almost made that because that got tipped. I think he got hit on that. All right, this is one of the worst halves he had all season, if not the worst half he had all season.
We'll talk about the stats after the video, but it was atrocious. Yeah.
That's something, you know, that one could have gotten caught, I feel like.
FSU's defense
Giving
was
them
just
the benefit of the doubt. And then
they were
that's
just on it in the second half.
Yeah, you got to let it go there. You got 3 guys on you. Here you go again where he thinks
He really
I mean, he got 2 yards.
But on that one, he didn't really look for a pass. He got the ball. He scanned like for 2 seconds and was like, I'm just going to run it. Yeah, that probably should have been flagged, but I'll take it.
That was slightly overthrown, but
slightly overthrown, but he definitely should have tried to catch
can make that. Yeah.
Definitely. I was a happy fan.
That again, he could have let him a little more offside there.
Yeah,
but
definitely another risky throw.
See, like the fact that he got a first down there,
yeah, it was just
is why people are giving him first overall grades. Any other quarterback there in this draft honestly gets a 4-yard gain, not a
definitely
15-yard gain. And I know Bryce Young's a magician, but he's just too small. I think he officially measured in at 5'10" and a half. That was a design run, so you can't really hate him on that. That was just Florida offense,
right
isn't it, too? Act. Here we go, rolling left. Trying to make a play on his feet. 7. Looks
Down
right
14.
and just runs instantly. He didn't even look
Yeah.
up. I think he had an open guy up the field, but
that's definitely one of the problems with him is that he definitely he looks to run first most of the time.
yeah, that should have been caught.
Oh, that was not Jonathan. No, don't even worry. That was not our. And this was this. No, that wasn't the controversial play. That was.
That wasn't controversial.
That wasn't
for
the
sure
one.
PI. And honestly, that was a good throw too.
Yeah.
Okay, we got him rolling right. Solid throw. Little check down.
Check. There you go. Got a Pearsall. I'm gonna see a lot of Pearsall in these videos.
Gosh, he's got all day here.
He
still decides to run, but guess what? It worked.
Yep.
I don't know what they call there, holding.
And again, his receivers were not very great. He did not, as you said, he did not have a lot of weapons.
Yeah.
That was, I don't know what that throw was, but I'm
4th
pretty
and
sure
18
they get
gives
the
me
first down
throwbacks.
here.
As a Georgia fan, the 4th and 18 gives me pain. Poised in the pocket. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Bad throw there. That's a good read. That's a really good read.
Yeah, very good read right there. Very good. Very good run. Gets the first down. Gets out of bounds. Stops the clock. Easy. I thought he did. Yeah. Good throw there. Good catch.
And he turns the sack into a gain of 3, so you like to see that too. Like he just effortlessly threw it. He's throwing it a good 30 yards effortlessly, just with the flick of his wrist without stepping up at all.
This is it. This is the play that everyone thought. Was it face mask?
Face mask, yeah.
But I think the fact
they did it to each other. If you see it at a certain angle, they did it
yes.
to each other. So
Anthony Richardson also held him, and it kind of makes up for the PI that they called, which gave Florida that first down to get down the field. But
you can see there, AR. I mean, he was still able to get it off with a guy right in his face. He was still able to get the ball off. It was so
obviously a face mask for both sides. But let's talk about these stats against Florida State. In the first half, he was 5 for 10 with 3 touchdowns and an interception. You know, not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
You get to the second half, 4 for 17, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
He didn't show all his misses there.
No.
Because
outside of his running, that second half was just.
It was not great.
It was like.
But it still shows, once again, it shows that he's got the build, the speed, and the pocket presence. If he gets weapons and if he makes slightly smarter decisions, he's going to be really good.
Richardson on 2nd and 9.
And this is what you see on every tape. And it's just an insane throw, I will say. I mean, there's not much to say about it. I mean,
he's rolling and effortlessly throws it again. Forever.
Escapes that sack right there. Escapes the sack and gets 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, he ran about 20 yards just to get 5. And I think that was Harold Perkins. He just trucked to get that first down. He loves to run.
Yeah,
that's gonna scare some teams. He hasn't really been injury prone though. I feel like he got hurt there in that FSU game for a bit, but he came back in and played fine. So
his running ability is definitely his strongest suit
for sure. Oh, like that's a throw you can't miss. You got 3 guys.
Yeah, he threw it behind him, threw it behind him, threw it low. That's
a throw that should have been caught right there.
Should have been caught, yeah. And
you can't even blame him on that. He had half a second. This LSU D line was pretty solid in this game. Yeah.
He is super fast.
He was a beast this season.
But
look at that. He meets a linebacker and still gets 3 yards. His footwork is really good. It's just a matter of if he sometimes when he rolls, he just can't hit it accurately, but
defensive line. That is like
that's a good decision to just get rid of it there.
I think all of LSU's defensive line got through there.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean it's a blitz, but still.
It's a good throw on the comeback. Once again, Ricky Pearsall wide open.
Slicky Ricky, as they call him, I think. That guy just ram into them. What? Did you see that?
He really likes his pump fake too, and it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had inside leverage there. That's a throw. You don't really want to bull it, but you can make that and get the first down there. Once again, showing off the legs, getting the first down.
And here is the infamous run.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone talks about.
It really looks like all the LSU players looked like they were just sort of trying to get the ball, and they just didn't even try to wrap him up at all.
I will say,
he makes those guys look. He babied them there.
It is a great run, but LSU's defense, it just looks like they just didn't want to tackle him. I think one guy pushed him forward. I was like,
I don't get it. That's a little low, but yeah.
His throws are either on point or they are some of the worst throws ever. It is insane.
That's not even an AR highlight. That's just a toss. He is really comfortable in the pocket, though.
Yeah. You get him behind a good O-line in the NFL.
And he goes for
That's barbecue
be
chicken,
scary.
baby. That's barbecue chicken.
Oh yeah,
here's Richardson with time and then was looking to check
that was a
down.
wild throwaway. Let's see, roll left. They are. All right, he's rolling right,
3rd and 6.
And
he's
gonna
gonna
get
run.
the first
He's got
down.
Harold Perkins on him, and he still gets the first down.
Some of that thought process.
Yeah, let me tell you what you can do with men.
Harold Perkins was just
Like I
everywhere.
feel like him rolling left. I haven't seen. I could be wrong, but I feel like he's just not comfortable with that at all. I haven't seen him make a good throw rolling left yet. But
So the LSU game, there's some good. There's obviously the play that starts it off. That was, I'll say 60 plus. It was probably a 70 plus yard touchdown.
60, 70 yard touchdown just with the flick of his wrist.
And
Just
then-
throws it right in the bucket, and then you got the run. And
Yeah, the
Those two
LSU
are
game was
just-
definitely. I guess it was probably one of his best games. This was his worst game
16-yard
ever
completion.
of the year, at least.
Time to wind it up. Go
that's just
well
overthrow.
Which allows Richardson to throw this slant right behind.
Like that's nice. He got nailed there and still made that right on the money.
This camera thing was like so zoomed
Yeah,
out.
that's another throw. He's got inside leverage by a yard or two. You got to be able to make that.
and over his next 3. Now this. First down with time. Diving effort.
Good,
Slicky Ricky.
solid throw, but you want to hit that in stride.
Now lofting it
Can't complain though.
inside the 10, but beyond.
Big addition to this team. Look at them beat the defender inside the corner.
See you, Ricky.
Pearsall's a dog.
That coverage.
Oh my gosh, he got
He
swallowed
had
there.
a terrible rushing
Let's
game.
see. What did he see? We got a good angle here. Oh, there was a hole, and then that was a good defensive play.
He
They
had-
showed a hole and then just
Second and 7.
swallowed
his
it.
rushing stats this game were atrocious, I will say.
It's that good old SEC football. Kentucky's got that run defense.
And just
I
getting
think
Oh, yeah, you
gotta
gotta.
make that throw.
Richardson.
It's a little bit like Bo Nix when he was on Auburn, when he would just
Second and 10.
throw it 90 miles an hour when they're 5 miles or 5 feet away. You know,
Yeah, that's
those are throws you just.
Anthony Richardson. He
You don't throw
definitely
him
gets
soft.
he gets ahead of himself. I feel like is what would describe it best. I think
Yeah.
this is one of. I think no, this is not it.
Gets rid of it to the outside and
Good catch.
some of the results we're seeing coming in. 1st and 25 after the penalty. Richardson.
I think that was a good throw. Let's see. Yeah, I mean that's he should have caught that.
He was a little late turning around. You could, but
Second and 15.
I think
Empty
where
look.
is
They pick up
That
the
was
just.
that was pretty bad.
I see why you pass it on that one.
And now off the interception as is officially recorded, and Richardson fumbled. Second, 3rd down.
He fumbles. He
Hey,
got like
I
5
mean, I'll
yards.
take it.
Now
That's-
Richardson.
I'm mad.
To his right, looking at options.
Yes, sir.
Richardson. Play action with time. Goes underneath.
Back to ETN. That was good patience there because nothing was open.
Point lead.
Whatever. ESPN, I'm suing you.
Richardson pulled.
Oh
Okay,
my
that was
gosh.
just the. I'm not even kidding. That is one of the worst interceptions I've ever seen.
Let's see here.
I'm trying to.
Gotta see that again.
I know I'm a hater, certified hater. I wake up, I hate. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But that easily.
That was a
just-
good play too, though.
The way that he just stuck his arm out and just boom.
It's like 99. I forgot what the stat is on that end,
That's
but
just-
he's got 99 awareness.
There was one more interception.
Pressure came up the middle. He gets away from it.
You gotta throw it away there. That's something you can't
Lost about
lose.
5 to 10 yards there.
And I have noticed since we've been watching, he's thrown the ball away most times, but that's
Sometimes, sometimes he's looking
can't
to just
do.
run the ball.
Yeah, this Kentucky team just did not. Oh my!
There it is.
That's just. That's got to be like miscommunication or something, but I
Because
don't get it.
Andy slips
Even
down.
with
Make
the
it even worse.
miscommunication. Yeah, that was.
To make
that
it
was a
worse, his
really
ankle
bad
got
throw.
broke. But okay, that was the one I'm talking about. That was the worst interception. The other one, I thought that was the one, but that one, he just.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know if Anthony Richardson didn't
really
see the
bad.
guy or his receiver was supposed to come back, but
Still here in the 3rd. Second
that was very bad.
Let's see.
Sloppy
Got a minute
plays.
left,
downfield.
and that would have been another pick.
That was just overthrown very badly.
Richardson again comes to the other side.
He should have caught that.
On back-to-back wins against the Gators. 3rd and 10. Richardson pressured and just
See, now that's a good underhand.
Good. I
like
didn't.
that.
I thought
He's
he fumbled. I thought
getting
he lost
sacked.
that.
with turnovers on down.
Little spiral underhand and almost picked off again. Oh my gosh.
The amount of turnover-worthy plays he had in this game, I didn't see the
Oh
stat
my
for that,
gosh. They keep going.
but I think he definitely had he had over 10. Yep, and he's just gonna let it go one more time. Down 10, 7
All
seconds
right,
left. This
let's
touchdown
see.
is
Where are
one.
they?
When they match up with
This
They
is,
are on. He's on the 40 random
I
spin,
don't know
and
why.
he
But look at
literally
that. He just chucks it.
he threw that like 63
That's
yards.
crazy.
He went huh, 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 63 yards as he's about to get hit.
Kind of praising him here. I'll be honest. Kind of praising him. You know,
That's
it's
not
like
that's
us.
not a throw that people can make.
That's not like us to praise him.
And it's not like there's a touchdown resulting from it, but that's just not a throw people can make.
Listen, his
We got
is
another Florida stinker on this season, but we're going to USF here.
let's get right into
A
it.
game that Florida, let's just say, shouldn't have been close. Notice how this is a 3-minute video, by the way.
Oh yeah. We're just not many highlights from this game.
Yeah, this is
Now, obviously, you have the simple throws that any quarterback should make.
good throwaway.
Yeah, this video is probably already halfway over.
Oh,
Kind of a little
and I
overthrown.
feel like
They were
honestly,
scoring
I
on
feel like that was a good throw. I think he just got. I think
It was-
Shore
it was-
just
there
got
was
held up a little bit.
that. I forgot about that. I was already getting ready to hate and say it was overthrown. See, it's just a hater in me, dude. Wow, man, it's a lifestyle.
We're trying to be as non-biased as possible in this video. We have talked some AR-15 trash, but
Yeah.
we're being realistic here.
It goes with the run. He gets an opening. He's gonna get 5 yards. If he has an opening, I'm telling you, he's gonna get 5+ yards. And he lost yards. Never mind. I take it back.
So once again, you see the team he's working with and the coaches he's working with.
All the Billy Napier hype.
Oh yeah.
I never understood that. There it is. He gets a whole 10, 12 yards. I never understood the Billy Napier hype. I'm gonna be quite honest.
I still haven't understood it, and I don't think
I'm
it's.
from.
I think it's in another language. I don't know if I'm ever gonna understand it. Yeah, he'll be back at Louisville after next season when they go 5-8, or that doesn't even add up, 5-7.
There it is.
Like
That's just
I don't get it. I don't know.
about 4 USF guys around that one receiver. And
All day to throw. That was just
I don't even know if that was.
a bad decision. Another just bad
By the way,
decision.
that's
He
another-
likes to throw just over the middle, just high passes that are just dangerous. And I feel like that's been a common theme that I've seen out of him.
Wait.
Like, if you're going to make those throws, you might as well throw it away. If you're just going to. That's a good ball and a good catch.
That was very great. Was that just short? I love Jesse Shorter, future
Yep.
Giant.
Oh
And
my
this
gosh.
was-
Yep.
Absolute.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
cut out of there.
that's
But,
the video. Both of those interceptions.
You got to
were
throw that higher. DB made a good play there, though.
UBR of 6.1 that game. Crazy, huh?
Excelling. So I'm thinking we go ahead, we do our A to F ranking here. And I'm personally going to put Anthony Richardson as a B+. I think he's a project quarterback. I don't think he's currently better than Bryce Young or CJ Stroud. Does he have a higher ceiling? Yes. But if he polishes up those decision-making, his decision-making, he's going to be the best quarterback in the draft because he's built like a bigger, faster Stroud, and he makes some magical plays like Bryce Young does. So I don't know.
When we talk about highlights, we're talking, the 2-point conversion, the, pass against LSU, the run against LSU, all that kind of stuff. Those highlights, they're, top notch. But then you get to his lowlights, and they're bottom, man. And there's more lowlights than there are, highlights realistically.
Yeah.
So, because he is more, consistently inaccurate than he is accurate. Like, I think he had like a 54% completion rate. And I do my research. I think he wasn't even top 100.
His deep ball accuracy isn't great. But you know who else's deep ball accuracy wasn't great until, sort of like this year and last year? Josh Allen.
Right.
Josh Allen's also a big, fast, physical quarterback. So I don't know. I feel like I'm going B plus. What about you on the
thing
grade?
is, like, people are saying the risk, it's worth the risk. It's still a toss up for me because he has the tools. He has the great arm. He has the speed. He's a freak athlete. But he lacks, all the things that CJ Stroud and Bryce Young excel at.
Yeah.
And so that's like, how long is it going to take for him to, develop those things? Because realistically, if a team drafts him in the top 10, he's going to need to sit. I really think on any team, maybe unless it's the Panthers. If it's the Panthers, he's going to start day one. But if he gets shifted to a team like the Seahawks and he sits behind Geno Smith for a year, it could be. We'll see what happens. But
I agree. Give him 1 or 2 years to learn the system and polish up his accuracy and decision making, and he could be dangerous for sure. He's got the biggest range of possibilities.
He's better than Will Levis. That's all. That's all I want to say about.
With that, we're gonna say drop a like, turn on notifications. Will Levis film review coming next. Film study.
That'll be it. So generational hating right there.
Generational hating. You are not ready.
What did
for
he
that.
do this year? Okay, let's get. I'm gonna give my rating. I'm gonna give my grade for Anthony Richardson. I'm gonna give him a B minus.
B minus.
I'm gonna give him a B minus because I feel like most of it, I could be a hater. I could give him a C minus, but I'm gonna weigh in the potential here. I'm gonna give him the B minus. It bumps him all the way up.
All right, so you heard it from us first. We got a B plus and a B minus for our QB3 in this 2023
I
NFL
came into this
draft.
video kind of expecting to hate the whole time.
I came into this video.
I
Reese is an FSU. Okay, we're gonna say this again. Reese is an FSU fan. I'm a Georgia fan. We're both Florida haters, but we're trying to bring the most unbiased study. So let us know what you think.
Going off potential, he's going to be.
We're just being realistic.
He can be very good. So
let us know what you think of our first film study. Like we said, Will Levis will probably be next, or anyone else you all want to see in the comments. We appreciate you watching.